We're here with Alexis Krasilovsky on Let Them Eat Cake documentary being featured here at La Femme Film Festival. Now tell me, Let Them Eat Cake, am I going to be hungry by the end of this, or should I eat beforehand?
It's a combination.
Okay. Okay.
On the one hand, we filmed some of the most beautiful and scrumptious pastries all over the world. Pâtisserie de rêve, which is the crème de la crème of French pastries, Mère Pâtisserie, all these French pastries, also some of the finest pastries in Japan and Peru. So yes, you'll really want to save some room in your belt for pastries.
Now, you went to how many countries to get this documentary made?
Well, I went to 5 countries, including Turkey, France, Japan, but we also worked with a transnational team of filmmakers in Guinea, West Africa, in Peru, in Bangladesh, India. There were 12 countries altogether over 6 years of filming.
I guess you don't think, like, you know, I know that they have 31 flavors, but like 31 different cupcakes from all around the world would be interesting, right? Isn't that, we should do that, import them all. But, you know, this isn't just about cupcakes. There's a whole story. Can you tell us a little bit more about what the rest of that is?
We try to put these pastries under the microscope in a way and go deep inside that cupcake to find out not just what makes it delicious.
Not just through the filling, but the people that make the filling, right?
Yeah. For example, the children who pick the cocoa pods on the cocoa plantations in Guinea, West Africa, and the sugarcane workers in India. What is their life like? What are their challenges? So it's very complex. When you take a bite of a delicious pastry, you are sometimes taking a bite of the world.
Now, and you know, that's a good point, a bite of the world. They say that although you cannot travel around the world, you can view the world through other people's eyes and their stories. And this is definitely one that I think you should have cupcakes ready to eat right after, because people will want to purchase them. But on a serious note, now, you know, setting out to do this, how long did this take? What was the time spent on this?
It took 6 years. We tried to pay close attention to the attitudes and perspectives of people from different cultures. So there are actually 5 major world religions in the film. Oh, wow. And some of the pastries that are important to those religions. For example, Los Muertitos from Day of the Dead in Mexico. We went to rural Mexico. Okay. So that kind of thinking was important in this film. It's actually my second global documentary. Women Behind the Camera showed at La Femme Film Festival a few years ago, and I met so many interesting filmmakers at festivals all over the world from that film that's what made me think, let's make this film.
Well, and let's talk about this really quick. Now, this isn't your first film. You've been doing filmmaking for a while.
40 years.
40 years. So
you have can tell from my gray hair.
It's earned, right? And you have a lot that you can contribute. In fact, you did the film Shooting Women, right? And the book is out now. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, along with my co-authors, the book Shooting Women, Behind the Camera Around the World, was just published last week.
Congratulations!
Thank you. It was written by Harriet Margolis, who lives in New Zealand, by me, and by Julia Stein, who's also here in LA. And this book goes a little deeper into the issues of gender equity behind the camera. And I think it's I notice there are 2 very nice gentlemen filming us today, but festivals like La Femme Film Festival are important because the numbers are so low in terms of the percentages of really talented women who get out of film schools all over the world, and then where are the jobs?
Yes. Yes, and sometimes we have to create our own jobs. Now, Shooting Women can be found anywhere online right now. How many pages is this?
300 something pages.
Okay, so you can finish it pretty quick. It's not 900 pages. I was just curious. Sometimes those novels.
We tried to make it.
I'll get an audio on book. Is it audio on book? Because I'll flow through it a lot quicker.
We tried to make it readable because there are so many young women who have aspirations to do things in what have been traditionally known as male-dominated fields, and we want to give them the courage, the empowerment to go where their heart desires in terms of their job ambitions.
Well, I'm gonna buy your book, and then I want you to sign my book. So I might have to like send it to you internationally, and then you sign it, send it back. Is that a deal? All right, okay. So go check it out. Also check out her film. You're gonna want to check this out. Let Them Eat Cake. Where can they go online for this?
LetThemEatCakeFilm.com.
All right, so go check it out right now.